Okay, everybody. Hopefully you guys are all getting a good picture. I'm going to be checking real quick. Yesterday I had a little bit of problem with Twitch. Just checking it real quick. Okay, it looks like it's working. Okay, we're going to be picking off where we left off yesterday. So we got quite a bit of material stored up in the shipping containers over there. I sold a little bit. We're going to be finishing off this road, hopefully, down in the lower mine area. Finish off cutting that that section out and then working back this way to get down in the lower section. And then hopefully take that ramp down to where the iron and everything is, and then just start getting all that cut out. I want to get that bench all the way around eventually taken out, but I probably have to wait for the bigger excavator for that, is what I'm thinking. I'll probably get the excavator and track it along this, and then, you know, cut it all out on the way, and then have a haul truck, one of the smaller haul trucks, on the path with it. So as of now, though, we're still running the big loader down into the mine. Then we are going to, I guess, get that started going down that road, try to make it look nice, a bowl. But you never know how it's going to turn out, really. But it is definitely a lot wider. It's kind of narrow right in this spot right here. It's one of the problems that I'm seeing right now. But start out high, take a couple layers off up top. Probably going to run for a couple minutes like this, get a little bit of material built up on the inside, then I'll start the smelters and all the other stuff up down in the smelting area down there. So I redesigned this as well last night, if you guys didn't catch that. Basically, you drop on this, and it should, in theory, run all three of them more evenly instead of just dumping in that middle one and all of it just goes in the middle one. Taking a lot of bigger sections out now with this big loader, it's really helpful. That'll be nice when I'm able to get a haul truck big enough that I can start loading with this, because we don't have the money yet for one of the bigger ones that I want to get, so. This thing has a lot of reverse miles on it, I'm guessing now. How much I've driven up and down that. Let's try to get a little bit more. Getting a lot of coal again. I forgot last night that I probably should have just turned those missions in with that coal that I sold. That was a dumb mistake on my part. I probably got 2 or 3 quests done, full quests done, but it did not cross my mind to do that. That was almost bad. I was looking at chat real quick to see if anything got said, but about drove off the edge there. I got lucky there. And note to self, do not drive off the side because that would be kind of crappy. Trying not to eat as much out of that wall as what I have been, is what I've been trying to do, but I gotta start turning, I think, a little bit more to the right to get that, so that I don't just have to eat into that wall, make it wide enough. But at some point we're going to be starting getting blasted rock from this. And we'll start making concrete and asphalt and pave a piece of this. Maybe not necessarily the path down, but maybe the outer roads. So I was thinking. Let's see if I can do this or not. Without stirring it up too much. I don't want to start cutting down until I get some of that top layer off so I know I can get it. Probably after I get this path down, I'm going to need a lot more experience and money to go buy that excavator, so I'll probably have to start working on taking that hill out right there. And maybe start expanding that way first. Come over here and wall. Made this wider, and I'm a lot more crummier at driving up it since I made it wider. A lot of pay dirt and coal mixed in here, so that's going to be a nice amount of gold hopefully we're going to get from this. Trying to save a lot of it so I can make replacement parts at some point. Oh, I don't have to buy some of this stuff. Add a little bit more to the game. I'm going to also have to start making at some point barrels so I can get water, if I remember correctly, for the concrete. And I think I might need oil for the asphalt, but I'm not sure yet on that. I haven't tinkered around with it yet, so... Selling a lot of dirt. Probably another 5 or so minutes, and I'll go pick up the stuff out of the containers, start smelting stuff. I was kind of lower than what I would like to have to start this off, and I intend on being on for a few hours. See how much I need to go probably to that wall is about where I need to go before I start going. Let's see, cut this out right here. Start cutting more right so that way I can get out of the wall a little bit. Those old haul trucks, I'm not going to be able to load with this because the bucket's like almost wider than the bed, so I almost always dump stuff on the ground with this thing. And there's really no good way of loading a truck right now on this road, because of how it's shaping up right now. No good way of actually loading off of it. Not worried about keeping that level. I'm going to slope that down a little bit more. I'm just trying to get that top layer to make sure I can actually reach it. See if I can take something out of this right here without going into the wall. About where I want it. If you guys haven't already, go check out my other videos in this mine. There's a couple videos that ended up getting messed up, so I ended up having to delete them, but there is most of the videos constructing this mine and how I went about it, and the thought behind everything is all been streamed at some point, but some of it got a little messed up, like I said, so I ended up having to get rid of it because I couldn't edit it. For those Twitch viewers, that's over on YouTube. Do not have, I think, the DVR function set up yet. stuff. Turn over here. All this should be running pretty evenly now. Let's see. Yeah, 295. Yeah, that middle one is still getting a lot more material than the rest, it looks like. Run over here and grab the coal. And then we can just put this in the storage. 6,000 in the middle, about 3,000 on that one, and 5,000 on that one. So we'll run over here, grab whatever we have in this container. That's where I've been storing most of it. Okay, getting all that. We'll queue up the rubies. I have a crap ton of. Let's see, what do I want to... 500? How long does 500 rubies take? 124 minutes. That's quite a long time. So let's go ahead and... because that will be... yeah, I need to put 1,000 in each one of these. Ooh. Well, 999. And then call that good for rubies and just put the rest back. I put 500 in each of these. Whoops. Each of these. Grab those out. Okay. And then we'll come over here and start queuing up all the gold and other things. Let's see. Let's start out with 300. With 30 minutes, and then we'll come over here and queue up another batch. Hopefully before. I got a lot more of these, so it's easier to spread them out to get that get them done processing quicker. I do not like how the conveyor stuff behind me gets in the way of my camera. Holy crap. Watch the experience start going up drastically. It's all about getting quick processing done with it, is basically what I'm shooting for with all these. And I made the pad big enough so that I could add more stuff on it if I wanted to expand this. So there's the little washers over there, which I'm probably going to put a crap ton of those washers to make the concrete. Okay, I think I just burned through all that, so let's go ahead and move to silicone. And then I should get all that done by the end of this row. Ended up working out pretty close. Filled up 2 rows. And if I yep, okay, let's run over here. Check these containers out. It does not look like we have very much that came through. So that means it's processing pretty quick. Everything looks like it's stopped running as well, so that's a good sign. I got 1,500 coal. We'll just go dump this stuff off in the container. But our experience is flying right now because of that. Let's go ahead and put these back on there. I'm definitely going to have to put more of these, I think these are like a little wash plants, kind of. out that right side now. See how much I have to turn. Let's take a chunk of that wall. Ooh, I slid there a little bit more than I wanted to. That doesn't look too terrible. I dumped a little bit out of my bucket too. Anybody is at all interested, I do have a Discord set up to invite people to come play games like this. So if you guys are at all interested, there is a link in the description on YouTube. There's also a link on my Twitch page. So if you guys are at all interested, join that. All I do require is I do like a mic check if you have a mic or whatever. Just to make sure it's working properly, and you have push to talk on, so that some accidentally doesn't get set in the background that could be inappropriate or something. And then I will set you guys up with a tag and invite you guys to play whenever I have an open session for you guys. And it is first come, first serve as of now, so if you guys are at all interested in that, Discord, and you will get a just send me a message on Discord, and then I will get you started with that. Let's see if I can do this without eating too much into that wall. Still fairly new to the game, even though I'm level 51. I have about, I think 50 or 60 hours on the game. So if you guys have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. I'll try to answer them as best as I can. Like I said, I'm probably going to add a turn. It's going to slow down a little bit at some point. I'm just leveling it off so I can get that the ramp taken out. Make sure I can get the full height on it. Got about 800K in 2 hours, I think, last time. It was about an hour and a half, I think, though. So, I'm planning on being on for 3 or 4 hours, hopefully today, on this. And so, that will probably be, hopefully, a couple mil. And that will put me that much closer, because I think I need about 6-something mil to get to the haul truck I want to get, and hopefully by that point we are down in the hole. And I just need to get the excavator to take out this haul road that's already existed. This would be very inefficient in real life. But it'd probably blow the wall out, in all honesty. Building a road like this is very time consuming, which costs the company a lot of money to do in real life. But we are increasing the size of the truck that we're going to be able to bring in, so it'll probably make up pretty quick on return on it. Probably gonna take the rest of that ledge out over. Second, I need to check my Discord. Just pinged. Okay. Nothing important. It was a weekly thing from one of my Discords I'm in. Probably have about another 30 minutes, 30, 40 minutes. I'll have that section of the haul road completely taken out. Making pretty good progress with how big this bucket is. It'd be taking forever if I had that little one. But this thing is like, I forget, like 3 scoops of that little one? 3 or 4 scoops or something like that. It's really, really big compared to the other one. It's like one full haul truck full is this bucket. If I can a mess like I just did. There it is. I definitely just did that. Well, it doesn't matter too much, I guess, as long as I don't keep making that hole bigger. This will waste me a lot of gas. I've already filled it up right before I started the stream, just so I knew where to fill it up. And it's already past almost a quarter of a tank left. If you guys haven't already, please leave a like, subscribe, comment, follow on Twitch if you haven't already. Just to keep updated on the other games that I will be playing and to get notified of when I get started. I still forgot to add the Twitch link to the YouTube page, so I need to update that at some point. Add to the description of the videos and stuff. But I am now streaming on Twitch. Like I was saying earlier, I think I probably got 20-ish minutes on, then I will have this haul road taken out right here, and then the new one will be in place a little bit wider. Need to probably cut into that a little bit right there, and make it a little bit wider, because it's going to narrow out again, like it is right here. Been really enjoying this game, so hopefully everybody that's been watching has been enjoying this series as well. See if I can get just send a message to one of my friends on Discord if he wants to join. He's the one that's running that mine in the mountain. I'll do that here in a couple minutes. did set a followers goal on Twitch. I noticed. I don't know where that pops up at. I set a goal of 10 followers. So if you ever are interested in helping me reach that goal, go ahead and give me up with a follow. See if I can send a message to someone on Discord if they want to join. Before we forget, and then I will send him a message, and then I'll be right back. Let's see, I'm going to send him a message. I sent him a message real quick. Yeah, he's been working over in that tunnel right there, getting that worked out. He hits a big vein of iron in there too, which is really good for gonna be good for making those barrels. That's also what's in the bottom of that. Is there's a mixture of like iron and copper in there. So that's another big jackpot there. We're messing around with the nukes and blew them up, and they're like, we were wondering how like big the explosion would be. And so we put it in the bottom just to test it out, and then we figured out that there's a crap ton of stuff down there. Probably will not have enough resources in the furnace to finish off the level, but we'll be fairly close. keep saying this, but I wish they would add like a statistic panel to see how much dirt you've mined in one session, because I thought that'd be really cool to see. See how much material you move, what kind of material you're moving. That'd be a very interesting thing. Doesn't necessarily have to show anything too crazy, but it'd be cool for like future stuff, because then you could, if they ever implement modding, then they could add like LCD screens or digital screens around your your processing facility to display how much material you moved in that day, or how much material you moved in total. You could like select the different things you want to display on it, and that would be a really interesting thing or mods they could add eventually into the game. They had like, but it would require that statistics thing to be in the game, which I don't know. Seems like it would be a lot of numbers, and it would probably have to go off of whatever is put in a hopper or in a certain thing to monitor it. Maybe like a thing you add to the section of the conveyor, and then it monitors it from that. Because there's a lot of different systems that people have set up that it might duplicate the number, because that over there is like an infinite loop, and it basically, as long as the truck's not parked underneath it, it won't be dumping out dirt. So that way he can just run those mine trucks on the inside, and we're gonna put a big haul truck there, and then just keep an eye on it. He's gonna run that haul truck when it fills up. But it would be an interesting thing to mod it eventually, in my opinion. Yeah, then we could all start having competitions. All the different streamers could have competitions to see how much their group can move in a certain time period. Have a competition how much dirt they can move. Who can come up with the most efficient setup will be the winner of that. If you guys haven't already, please like, subscribe, and comment. I know I keep repeating that. I'm just hoping to eventually one day to turn this into more of a job than a hobby right now. Everybody probably hopes that, but it just takes a period of time to get there. lot of dirt in that scoop. Dirt's auto-selling now, so I don't have to worry about emptying out large containers full of dirt. That's a plus. I need to get like a little dinger every time I take a scoop. I click a button or something that like dings. Oh, look, you do one full scoop or two full scoops or whatever, and then like you can just count them up by the end of the day and say, oh, I did like 300 full scoops or something. First time today. Trying to avoid doing that, but bumping everything right now, ain't I? See, I think very possibly that a lot of my stuff is getting ready to get done processing. I'll probably have to go through there here in a second to see how much stuff I've gotten. Dump this and I'll go check all the containers real quick, see how much we've gotten so far, and then I will probably end up queuing up more stuff in this furnaces and stuff. I think they're all done. Here. Put the bucket down for an e-brake. Let's see, I don't think... Let's see what's running over here. Yeah, so all these are done, I think. These still have a little bit of time on them. See how much... Okay, so let's go over here. Basically gonna have to put a crap ton more of those down, I think. But we're gonna have a ton of gold again that we can look at doing stuff with. Yeah, if we're running my friend's on and we're running way more than what that can handle, so just me being on, I can run out the smelters pretty quick to how many we have. Okay. Run over here. That middle one's still running more than I'd like to see it. I thought I had fixed that problem, but apparently not. It was about even though. It was about 1800 and 1500 in gold standards. That's actually pretty decent. Let's see what they are over here. So it's 3,000 basically. A little over 3,000. That's good. That's way under, but it's okay. Run over here. Start store everything up real quick before I start queuing anything up. Because we're not going to be able to do any of the rubies or diamonds right now. Until I get more of the wash things down. Which I could work on real quick. Let's get let's place it in from this side. Let's just do 300s again. But we're roughly about where we were last time. All the gold. We just have silicon. And that will be 3, 4. These. Sorry, 3. Math hard. Well, more than 900, then it would be 4. Okay. We'll drop this stuff off in here. Then we'll probably end up buying some more wash plant stuff. Let me check Discord real quick. He must be at work right now, so he's not going to send me a message back. Okay, I'm going to buy some more of those and probably... I don't want to set those up. I might just put another row right here. Make like an aisle right here. So go here, production, no, workbenches, yep. Let's say 10. I think about right there will be good. I'll face them into each other so they look cool. Go in here and cancel and pick all this out so we can re-divide all this to make this go a little bit quicker. Because that 1,000 is going to take forever to get done. Go ahead and drop that off. Go ahead and grab that. I forgot to grab the silicone and gold out of there, but that's not a big deal. Okay. Go ahead and do, what, 300? 400. Let's do 400 in these. It's 100 minutes. It's like an hour and a half. But that would be a lot quicker than what it was set up as. Got about 3 more for just this. It's about 400. That'll be pretty close. Okay. And then if we do 4, 8, 12, 16, it'd be 4. Yeah, let's do 400 each one of these. That will be the end of it at this one. Okay. All the experience coming in now. That should be enough to level us. Go up here and empty that out to make sure we get that even spread again. Just it looked like it only ran for less than a minute or two. Okay. Run over here and then we'll start digging again. I just gotta remember this time to make sure I get the coal quest before I sell the coal. Last time I didn't. beat it with a shovel for like 30 minutes. Digging out the rest of this. Get the ramp in the rest of the way. I'll probably take a little bit of that right section out. What I'm gonna probably do, and then I'm going to start ramping down the rest of the way. Oh, I just smacked that over pretty hard there, didn't I? There it is, we just leveled. Great. 52. 7 more levels to go. Well, 8 levels, sorry. Let's get the excavator. Awesome. That much closer. Alright, let's see if I can start getting this one carved in here. We got a lot of coal we're getting ready to dig through as well. section on that wall, then I'll probably try to get a section on the right, and then fix that section, and then move down to the next. Pretty good along that wall. I did go a little bit deeper to that other side, but I can fix that. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I actually might have to go here. I have a little meeting for my ARMA unit that I'm in. I forgot about. So I will, I'm gonna dump this load real quick, and then I'll be gone for probably about an hour, and then I will be back. Oh, don't try to load that. Okay. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Follow on Twitch. And I will be seeing you guys